The simple design consisted of a slightly curved bow made of wood that was as tall as a man and had incredible range, power,
Sometimes it's even taller than a man.
and accuracy.
Correct.
To use it took practice and skill, as well as great strength, as the bowstring had to be pulled back over 30 inches when firing it.
That is correct, yes. In fact, the ideal way is to be able to pull it all the way back to your ear. That's what makes you a medieval archer.
They were made from a single piece of yew tree branch. It took months or even years to produce one, as it had to be dried and then worked into the correct shape, slowly.
You know, this is kind of strange to say, because I would say that longbows were actually... It didn't take years to make a longbow. They could be mass-produced relatively quickly. Also, was it made from yew? Sometimes yes, other times elm, other times ash. Yeah, all three were used.
Over time. Cheaper versions of the longbow were also crafted, but were made from inferior materials and were therefore much faster to construct. But they tended to quickly distort, which caused them to become inaccurate, and they swiftly broke apart. Most of the time, English archers were not operating as a soldier, so they used their longbows to hunt with and provide food for their family. Most saw it as a wise investment to buy the best quality longbow that they could find.
A little specification here. Hunters, true. But in general in England, depending on the period, there was a law that said that every abled male from the age of 16 to 60 was required to practice with the longbow. So not every one of those would have been a hunter, but every one of those would have been a proficient archer. So that's what made England special, if you will, when it comes to longbow and archers and longbow warfare. But there were a lot of other countries that used longbows all over, including in continental Europe. Although then again, you also had crossbow countries. So countries that mostly focused on crossbowmen. It doesn't mean that they never deployed archers, it just means that they focused on crossbowmen, such as, for instance, of course, the Genoese from the Republic, from Genoa. Czech, the Kingdom of Bohemia, was another crossbow country, which is why I was so upset with Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 that didn't feature crossbows, and I was very happy with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which does feature crossbows.